So I'm honestly very excited because his DDD does have some raw potential in it.
Yeah, for sure. Symphony being on TR, a very, very well-known and insanely good Wi-Fi crew.
Ooh, that's very true. Heard so much about Tainted Renegade. But we're going to get right into this first match. Symphony versus Samurott, Sephiroth versus Dedede. And you are right.
Yeah, and just like I said. Yep. You look tough, says SamurottNick, and we're getting into it.
Yeah, Symphony's spending no time in the air as much as he usually is. He's just wanting to try and get Sephiroth off stage and rack up the percent, using Gordo to
right
edge
away,
guard.
we're seeing the D3 ledge trap him.
Ooh, using the forward air to stick into the ledge to actually give him another way to get onto the stage.
Yeah, and it seems like SamurottNick is having a really, really difficult time getting back on stage.
Yeah, Symphony's having none of it. He does not want this Sephiroth to get back on stage because he knows exactly what's going to happen. Giga Blast. Giga Flare. I mean.
Yeah, and just like that, SamurottNick already has one wing.
So, yep, you already see, and it seems like Samurott, once he got in, he started racking up a lot of percent on Sephiroth. Ooh, but using
that will take the stock for sure.
Up air. Yeah, that's right.
And it's such a big deficit right now. Symphony is really just showing his power.
Yeah, Samurott has to start racking up percent and get a very quick kill on Dedede. Otherwise, Symphony can run away with his game already.
Yeah.
But just the incredible edge guarding skills by Dedede is insane. He's not letting Samurott get any breathing room. Each time Samurott gets back on stage, Dedede's there to edge guard him and kick him off.
The reflector.
Ooh.
Oh, and using the neutral B to suck SamurottNick in, sending him on stage to be able to grab him.
Finally, Samurott's able to get back on stage and edge guard
Dedede. Rack up some percent.
Yeah, Dedede is very close to kill percent, but Samurott's got to figure out some way to get back on to neutral and reset. But Dedede's gonna have none of it. Oh, the side B gonna hit the
side B.
back. Ooh, but that back throw is not gonna take it just yet.
Good counter.
Ooh, but that
that will take the stock.
Ooh, Symphony's sitting at a comfortable 3 stock. Well, Samurott needs to
3
get
to 1
stock
in stock counts. Yeah.
Symphony needs to find a good up air or an up smash just to get the stock off so we can get a new clean slate and figure out a way to kill Symphony another time. But will Symphony let that happen? Seems like he's doing really well to keep both all 3 of his stocks intact.
Yeah, although Sephiroth has a very, very big sword, D3 Symphony is trying to show that his disjoint is big as well.
Yeah, got a giant hammer against a long sword. Which one do you think is gonna win?
Well, typically you'd think that the sword will win, but I guess in this situation, it seems like the large hammer. Yeah.
Symphony is definitely showing the fact that a hammer can be just as good as a sword can be. And right now, Symphony's trying, Samurott's trying everything in his power to get the...
Oh, nice. Yep, nice reversal right there.
Yeah, using the, his disjoint to actually go through the stage and clip Samurott on the top allows him to seal the game with a 3, keeping all 3 of his stocks and not letting Samurott take 1 off of him.
Yeah, a very, very solid 3 stock coming from Symphony right there. But let's see what SamurottNick can do right here to adapt and maybe take the rest of the set.
Honestly, this should be interesting just due to the fact that there is a possibility of always sending Dedede to a longer stage, but you always have the fact that he can camp with Gordo and continue to put up a wall that can't be taken down. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Samurott does and what stage they'll go to next.
Yeah, it definitely did not seem like PS2 was a good counter pick for SamurottNick. So let's see what he takes him to next.
Yeah, should be very interesting. Or will Samurott finally switch?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that's very
true. If I recall correctly, yes. If I recall correctly, SamurottNick plays Piranha Plant as well.
Oh, how about that? That should be a very interesting matchup as a whole because I don't know how that matchup goes. Dedede versus Piranha Plant. That's something you don't see very often.
Yeah, one thing to note is that in that matchup, Patui can be negated by what's it called, the suck.
Oh, how about
the inhale?
that?
Yep.
I didn't even know.
Pulling out Lucina.
Well, how about that? He really wants to win this.
Yeah, Lucina is another one of SamurottNick's characters.
Yeah, and Lucina is definitely a very interesting character to choose against Dedede, just given the fact that Lucina can just space out against Dedede a little bit better and has more of an option to link attacks together. Sephiroth has only a couple things to do, but Lucina can easily start things and get things finished just because of Tipper.
Yeah, and unlike Sephiroth, Lucina has very small end lag on all of her attacks.
That's very true. And it seems like Samurot's already doing an even better job than previous. Just starting to pressure Dedede at an even better position. Not at this point, nope. Percent is this equal at the moment. But that back air.
But that there's a back air, yep.
That was nice.
Nice little kill confirmed that Symphony was able to get right there.
Yeah, but Samurot's not out of this yet. 106 to 0. Ooh, but using Inhale as a good juggling option.
Yeah.
Using that Dolphin Slash to get Dedede off of him, meanwhile using the back air to finally throw Dedede off stage, hopefully getting to seal this kill. But not
but just like that, now SamurottNick is now off stage.
Yeah, this is a back and forth fight right now. Using counter to negate the Gordo is a very interesting option. Don't see that very often.
Yeah, I would think that it would probably be a better option to, like use Fair right there.
Yeah,
but
it seems
counter
like
is also another option to use, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it's not working as well as he wants it to, but now the stock, it's looking just like game one. Hopefully, Sephiroth can actually take off some a stock off of him this time.
Yeah, things are looking very bad as always.
Yeah, it is very grim right now for them, but finally getting the counter off on the Dedede, but getting the stock off.
Taking the stock.
Yeah, that's definitely an accomplishment on Samurott's part for just taking one stock. Hopefully he can start taking off a second one, or just racking up percent on the second one in order to get to the final stock. But it's going to be very interesting just the fact that Symphony is trying his very best to keep his lead.
Yeah, and Symphony being such an amazing player, knowing his stuff about D3, having that amazing ledge trap, and taking the set over SamurottNick.
That was amazing overall. Both incredible plays by both players.